Salt Lake City. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. It's the TCU Horned Frogs and the Utah Utes. Along with David Pollack and Justin Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. We are keeping an eye on the weather in this one. Holly Rowe has the latest.
It is a beautiful day, but I can tell you it is very cold down here on the field. I see a lot of players putting their hands by the heaters. There's a lot of heaters set up here on the sideline. We'll see how that impacts the game. Keep you posted from down here on the field. Back to you guys.
We'll see if they can handle the weather in this game. The Horned Frogs will kick off first, and here we go. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Rolls right. He's going to run it. At the 35, he jumps. Oh, he's got some space. And he can't hold on to the ball at the end of this big game. Defense falls. Oh, going to be a turnover. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Looking to throw, it's Dampier. Extending the play. He'll try to do it himself. He makes a little bit of headway and is pushed out of bounds at the 43.
And that's a missed opportunity by the defense, because if this quarterback is going to decide to run the ball, you have got to make him pay. You at least have to hit him and put him on the ground. I know they didn't give up a big, long, explosive run, but you got to get shots on this guy when you can. That time they let him get out of bounds.
He'll be dragged to the ground, but it'll be a first down.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
The Utes have it with a 1st and 10. They've been running it, but now the pass. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Quarterback gets enough. It's a seam wide open. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11.
How nice is it to be an offensive coordinator and you call a pass play, but your guy turns it into an explosive run? Like, that is so much fun to call. Good protection up front, but he just sees space so well. They drop back, he finds the holes, and then before you know it, he's just chewing up yards and making big plays.
So no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on 1st down where they turn now.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these first downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
He stopped in his tracks, and at least they didn't lose yardage on this one. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Quarterback keeps it.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays, and if you can just give him a little crease, he can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done there.
Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about on that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Payne. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Give to the running back. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Push is ahead. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
Nice job by this offense converting the 3rd down. Listen, 3rd and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. 3rd downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
The safe call on the wide receiver screen. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
Scanning the field, it's Craig. Caught near the sideline, it's Payne. He's out of bounds, and they'll say he got it to the 45.
You see this more and more in college football. Motion the running back out of the backfield. What am I looking for? I'm looking to see if it's man coverage. Does a linebacker go and chase him? If he does, guess what I get to do? Take advantage of my matchup. I like my speed better than yours.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Turns it upfield. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
A nice job by the quarterback there working through his progressions. Nothing open down the field, so he checks it down to his drag route coming from the slot receiver. They get the completion.
They get him on the ground at the 33, but not before he picks up 6. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Looking for space. It's Walker. He's dropped.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. He's got it. Out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score.
And, man, this is exactly what you want as a play caller. You want to get your quarterback settled, give him some bunnies early to make some plays so he's feeling bulletproof. 4 for 4 to start the game. Yes, please. Offensive coordinator, Jesse, I'm giving him an A+ so far for checking those boxes.
Well, he's done a good job getting his quarterback prepped for this one, too, because watching this guy throw the ball, he's making quick decisions, and he's throwing the ball with a lot of conviction. You can tell this guy watched a lot of film. He has the answers to the test early in this game.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. To the air, it's Craig. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
And this has been a really good first drive, man. You talk about scripting the first however many plays. It's different for all the coordinators. Nice drive down the field. Now set up in a 3rd down situation. Let's stay aggressive. Let's capitalize on this momentum and not try to kick these field goals because, you know, kicking field goals sometimes down the road can come back to bite you.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And the defense, got him at the 27.
And that's a good response by this defense. They gave up some yards, obviously some plays, more than they wanted to, but when they got to the area in the scoring zone, in the area where it really matters, nice job on 3rd down, getting the sack, and possibly forcing the field goal.
Not a chance. Missed it. So after the missed kick, it's still 3-0. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Move to his right. He'll pull it down. Still on his feet at the 40. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
Hey, man, this defense, they look a little bit frustrated. Like, he's done this.
What's up? I lost, man. Drop my fucking. I dropped my controller, man. I dropped my fucking controller and I got there and called the timeout right at crap in 1 second. I was like, yo, what the fuck?
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Why you wanna go instead of doing it like
Have 40 seconds, man. Yeah, one timeout still. I try to ease off. I try to make them burn all the fucking timeouts. Yeah, I mean, shit, the whole game was fucking defense. The whole fucking game was defense. I fucked up when that one play. That one, when I put in my shit in cover two. Fuck that up. But it's good though, man. My team will be better next year. Got the quarterback coming. You see what type of offense I'm running?
Yeah, that shit gets stopped right.
This shit not getting stopped. You crazy as hell. He lucky. He lucky. I only got a quarterback. Not doing that shit. I wait till I get a quarterback. My quarterback come next year, nigga. Nah, that defense shit not hitting for real. That nigga blew you out, man. I finally got my offense macros though. Get my offense macros right. My defense, I have that time. So.
Glad to have you along from Rice-Eccles Stadium in Salt Lake City. As we wind our way
like
toward the
fucking
end of
5 seconds left, man.
football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna go in there.
Into the success
Thought
of this
niggas would go
program and honor the seniors
inside.
on Senior Day.
The nigga ran straight to.
TCU Horned Frogs and the Utah Utes. Along with David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Howard Rowe.
Rice-Eccles Stadium is nestled at the bottom of the Wasatch
Then I
Mountains.
fumbled with
This is
fucking
a gorgeous college
on
football
4th and
season
goal,
that
man.
has also seen a lot of great sports history. Home to the opening ceremonies for the 2002 Winter Olympics.
Ah,
It will
nigga
host
did.
ceremonies again in 2034. Guys?
That nigga even clicked on his dude. I thought he clicked on.
And the Horned Frogs headed for the ball, and we're ready for action. And it'll come out to the 25.
Damn, yeah, he clicked on a fucking, he clicked on the other dude, man. He clicked.
Looking for a man. It's Dampier. Makes the grab on the left. It's a running room. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a
Yeah.
big play of no movement
That's-
change. And on first down, they've sent the field goal unit onto the field. Right down the boulevard. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
I nutted up, man. I nutted up.
This is a team
It's all
that
good.
prides
Nutted
themselves
up.
on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are.
First,
playing at home
first the
today.
goddamn
Nice
knee
job
shit,
on the
man.
opening drive.
Don't worry though. I'm on your ass. I'm on Keith's ass, Mario ass. Wait till next year, nigga.
Field goal, they've got the lead.
Wait till next year. The Big 12 should be mine. That nigga should have lost. The Big 12 should be mine. That nigga should have lost to me. He lucky I couldn't throw. I had no fucking momentum. Big can't throw, man. Worth for shit.
Put it in play just outside the 20.
So many times, you've been up on the next thing and like, it's all good. Don't beat on this again.
I gave you the blueprint.
Utah has it back
What's up for the playoffs?
coming onto the field. So they put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. He breaks a tackle. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1.
All right, Keith. Yeah, he got a straight.
You can have that kind of success on first down running.
I get it to you after this game.
Your entire playbook moving forward.
the fake. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside the pocket, nowhere to go with it. So they
what the hell are you doing?
Timeout taken by TCU. It's their first.
Sleeping out here get destroyed. You play some goddamn defense like that.
Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Burrowing for yardage. They got him on the ground. Great tackling by this D to stop him short of the first down marker.
No, it's not done.
Really nice job by the defense there. Expecting run on that play, making the tackle, and now giving yourself a chance to get off the field.
Yeah, I'm good, Keys. How you been, Brody? Got a new house and everything. Yeah, it's not doomed though. It's Squeaky. I think his name's Squeaky.
And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump? Needs it here on fourth down. He'll throw it. Turns it on in midfield. And he's brought down, but he picks up the first down, and the gamble pays off. And the Utes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's changing the play. Back to throw. It's Dampier. Under pressure. Gets away to his left. And with not much doing downfield,
he's not going to beat me like that, man. You got to try to make a dominant tackle on him, man.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach
didn't do everything.
Will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
He'll be dropped.
I think there's a couple of schools of thought in how you run the football and how you throw the football. Like some people say, I run the football to set up the throw, right? To get people aggressive. But this offense kind of took it the other direction, right? They came out throwing the football, now softened them up. Now let's see if they can start to get that ground game going.
Now he'll let one fly down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. The Utes line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. The Horned Frogs offense takes the field, ready to get going. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Out wide right, it's Payne.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to rev up and get more aggressive taking shots.
Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those five guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those five offensive linemen.
The mighty Utah student section alive and bringing the noise on third down. Looking downfield, it's Craig. Quickly complete. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And I think offense is showing they are willing to run the football, even if they don't get big gains. Just those body blows that can sometimes wear out a defense and keep the balance on offense so I can be explosive.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground, now they'll throw. Wide open downfield. Can't, White.
Yeah, stuff.
The plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. The Horned Frogs have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he breaks the plane. Touchdown, TCU!
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start on the ground with Wayshawn Parker. Got the first down. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Big play like that to open a drive just builds the confidence. Now 1st down from the 46. They're going to ride this running back. Breaks into the open. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
And the thing you got to watch out for with this running back is he's pretty streaky. When he breaks off a big one, more big runs normally follow soon after, and you're seeing it now on the last 2 plays. Big-time plays back-to-back, and you know right now he's calling for the ball again.
And his offense is clicking, man. And his defense is going to have to find something in a hurry, right? That's 3 plays. That's 3 first downs. They've got to do a better job of affecting this defense, getting some penetration, winning at the line of scrimmage. You can't let them...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Utah!
And I'm kind of surprised. That's his first rush of the football game, and they give him the football, and you see why this dude is a baller. Like, give him the ball, he can make people miss, and he can hit home runs, put points on the scoreboard really quickly. Jesse, 1 touch, 1 touchdown.
Yeah, and I think the offensive coordinator now is kind of hoping he probably scripted this game a little bit differently. He should have done it on the first drive. They didn't give him any touches, but he's now earned a lot more carries. You're going to see this guy get force-fed now the rest of the game after that run.
Sends it back in motion. Still looking to his right. He gets it into the end zone for the 2, and they extend the lead to 4. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he capped it off with a 27-yard touchdown run. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Dropping back, it's Craig. Stepping to the right. Give him 9 on that one, sets up a 2nd and 1.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football, you could tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay, I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
Looking long.
Oh,
got there right as the ball did. Jarred it loose, it'll be 3rd down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. They got him on the ground. Great tackling by this D to stop him short of the 1st down marker. Timeout taken by the Horned Frogs. That's their final one. And they can't be thrilled using all 3 timeouts here in the 1st quarter. Gets it away, solid distance, but more importantly, trying to keep it away from that return man. snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. They'll run for it. It's Parker. Got the first down. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. And the penalty accepted, and they'll move him back. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Gets the back moving. Handoff for Parker. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. We've reached a break. It's Utah holding the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the second. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Buying time to his right. He's going to take off. Knocked down after a pickup of maybe 2, and man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire.
Well, this defense is not going to be patient with this quarterback. They know that they have to affect him, and they have to dictate to him. So that time, they send the blitz. They're not even giving him an opportunity to sit back there and peruse the field. They flush him out. They're able to rally to him, get him down to the ground. I like the aggressive nature of the defense here.
And that's a nice third down conversion for this offense. And I'll tell you what, the struggle for this offense has been stringing those first downs together. They're not in the top 50 in college football in first downs. They'll get one, and then they kind of stall. Let's see if they can put multiple first downs together, get one of those long drives going.
They'll ride the hot hand. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down.
And I tell you what, no secret on this drive. This offense, they're not trying to maintain balance. They're trying to line up and just dot you right in the eyes. 4 straight runs, get the first down, and really starting to play physical.
Going to try to get it himself. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism. He showed you he has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Quickly to the tight end. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. And the Utes are flying down the field. Here's a gift to Parker. Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of games all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to
head it to the end zone, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Utes! Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. To the air, it's Craig. Rush right in his face. Picked off again. He's now thrown 20 interceptions. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Off play action on first down. Keeping his eyes downfield. On the move, he fires. Got his man downfield. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. from the gun. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Utah! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. Looking for the 2-point try. They'll send the back in motion. Looking, trying to escape, cannot. The sack thwarts the 2-point try. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. TCU ready to crank things up on this drive. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Well, this running back has been the only guy, obviously, who's touched the ball these first 2 plays. He's looked pretty good. I think it's safe to say everybody in the stadium here on 3rd down expecting him to get the ball again.
Back to throw, it's Craig. Rolls right. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. And the Horned Frogs will snap it on 1st and 10. On the move, it's Payne. Turning it on. Got enough for the first down. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. He got loose, and it was lights out after that. Nothing but a vapor trail left behind that guy, and the defense straight to the burn unit.
And, man, that does not feel good. As a defense, you're trying to limit the big plays, keep that guy in front of you. That guy says, wait a minute, I'm way too fast for that. You're going to just need to work on those angles. That's for dang sure.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Moves to his right. Takes a hit as he fires. Got a wide open receiver. They'll take the penalty and move them back. Motion from the back. He wants to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Parker. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. The Utes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to pass. It's Dampier. Right side, it's Parker. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Blasted as he lets it go. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. You want to talk about changing field position. The huge play takes it down to the 37.
You know, they say football is a game of inches, and on that last play, that easily could have been an interception and a huge play for the defense. Yet somehow, after the deflection, the offense is able to make the catch, and looky, this drive is still going.
What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the the 25. First down for this offense. They'll run out of the gun here with Parker. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. He's piled up 87 yards rushing and getting ever closer to that 1,200-yard mark. Second down to the air. Still looking to his right. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Man, you see, once you start to get to the red zone, the contested catch rate goes way through the roof. Who can make those plays when you're physically getting hit? Nice job by the defense, man. Make them earn it. Make them feel it. Get your hands through the contact of the football when they're trying to make the catch. Great job breaking on the football at the perfect time.
This offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. Time expiring in the first half. Before then, they can get another score. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Utes!
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half. Running the ball, throwing the ball. They add insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
Out wide right, it's Simmons.
God damn it.
He's not going to make it stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further.
Fucking blocks, man.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Drops back. It's Craig. Escapes the pressure to his right. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
They'll try to get it through the air. He's going to fire deep. Leaping grab for a big gain. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Drops back on first down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown!
Yo, no one let me click on that bitch. Some nigga goddamn ran straight to the sideline.
PAT unit on the field. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands.
The go ball.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Just enough time for one final play in this half. They'll start on the ground with Wayshawn Parker. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, week 12, almost zero margin for error. Just the way we like it here on the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We begin with the Michigan State Spartans taking on the number 20 team, the UConn Huskies. And it's Michigan State sneaking out of here with an upset victory. And have to see how the rankings shake up following this outcome. The victory caps off an 8-4 regular season, and you'd have to think an invitation to a quality bowl game. Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside the American Conference.
He'll toss it. He's past the sticks. Racing down the left side. At the 20. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. How about about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option.
Hey, man, I don't know what they talked about at the half, man, but this team is rolling, doing an unbelievable job getting the football, putting it in the end zone again. And how about the defense doing their job, Palmer? Momentum is crazy in college football, but here in the second half, they've come out and seized it.
Yeah, Yo, Scuba got kind of good, huh?
In complementary football, offense doing their job, defense getting off the field, giving it back to the offense, everything going their way, and you're right.
I'm in a dog fight with Scuba.
We see momentum shifts all the time. All of the momentum.
Scuba using that little running back.
Clearly on their side.
There he goes. Good ball, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
Man, this is more of the same for this dude toting the pill. Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing. Another chunk play, like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do
He did an option play.
Because every time they give it to him, he's chewing up some yards, and good things are happening.
Might have a chance. He's at the 40. He gets it to the 31-yard line.
The option play with that nigga's gone. That nigga hit that sideline, he was gone. What the fuck?
Just outside the 30. Hits the hole. It's Bray. He's past the marker.
Yeah, fucking no.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Utah.
Come on, now.
David, I mean, you can
Take
take
the
your
ball
hands
back.
away from your eyes. At this point, this thing
Well,
is just
17
defense
again.
optional. This is atrocious. Nobody wants to tackle in this game. Nobody wants to take an angle. It's another long touchdown. Great job by the running back. But when are these defenses going to show
School
up?
out here running that, throwing that motherfucking
watch,
up.
man. Just, you got to get lined up, make sure you're in the right gap.
I'm mad because he goddamn did it.
You can't guess, and these defenses, they're giving up big plays.
I don't know. Hey, I gotta look after the game.
A lot of points in this football game, and these coordinators, they're not real happy right now.
From the gun, it's Payne. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
That's how you come up with big plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill,
come on.
really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's
I'll
got
be
an
expecting
explosive
that
play
shit.
for the first down. The Horned
Throwing
Frogs
that
come to
bitch
the
in
line
there.
after the big connection and going back to work.
They're going to run it back.
Runs through the tackle. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. What a weapon these wide receiver screens can be. Not only do you get a convoy.
Ooh, might be good as me and goddamn Ole Miss, huh?
When you do this and you show
He already beat your ass.
This wide receiver screen, it makes me play defense differently. It makes me have more guys out wide, which opens the box inside. So I think it's really smart for coordinators and offenses to continually throw these screens to playmakers.
And the Horned Frogs are moving quickly down the field. Running inside, it's Payne. Pickup of 5 is now 2nd and 5.
And after a successful run like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on 2nd, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on 3rd.
All right, he's on the white boy.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Cuts it upfield, it's Walker. He's stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's
When the white boy come in, I already know he's trying to run that bitch.
Man, they've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Finds his big tight end.
What the fuck?
That'll be enough to give them
Breaking off every
time.
time.
Goal from the 10.
And we always go back and we look like, what was the play of the game? Those moments that were so big, that was huge for this offense, man. Already trailing in the football game, 3rd down and long situation to get that conversion. And now
That nigga pancake him in his ass, boy.
Touchdown, TCU. A great catch and run for 6.
He ran both of them through, huh?
And listen, my job is to get it to my playmakers like this guy on the outside. He'll do the rest. He'll get in the end zone. Nice catch. Way to finish it with a touchdown.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Yeah, let me shut all this shit down now. We want to keep up with me.
The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on this drive. They'll run for it. It's Parker. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
And this D needs more of that, man. This is a really close football game, and you got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing a football game.
Oh, he's got some space. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
I missed this dude because I just started learning how to play with him too late.
Humming as they come to the line again.
What the fuck? Oh, this nigga ran the wrong foot. What the fuck he just ran?
The quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands.
What the fuck was that? Oh my god.
Second and long here. Quarterback.
Hey, that's how we losing this shit, man. Cause shit like that. Shit like that.
Wants to throw. It's Dampier. Got it in the middle. It's Parker.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's
They didn't even know around you was running.
Receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Right at the line. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
And that's a great sign
We're on
for this
2K?
offense because this year we know there's been a little bit of inconsistency, and I think the biggest problem has been 3rd down. Right there, nice job executing, running the ball, picking up the first, and keeping this drive alive.
They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead, 3rd quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
There's some room. Inside and he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Utes. His 3rd touchdown of this game and his 3rd on the season. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed, look at the elusiveness, get into the end zone. Nice run.
This time he'll be stopped short of the goal line. So after scoring the touchdown, he tried to tack on the 2-point conversion but was denied. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. Trying to get the corner. He'll pitch it. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
Playing the option, man, consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
This is why Rice-Eccles, one of the toughest places to play in all the country. Try to get your 3rd down conversion.
What the hell?
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Horned Frogs will line up to punt it away. Fields the punt. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Dropping back, it's Dampier. On the move. He'll pull it down and run. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. And the Utes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Both of these teams still on the outside looking in at the top 25, but here are the rankings as we are winding our way toward the end of the season. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. On the run, it's Bray. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Trying to make magic with his feet. Just keep moving this thing forward. He's out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 37-yard line.
That's such a gut punch if you're the defense, because you're trailing in this game. You've got to find a way to get off the field on third down, but you can't stop the quarterback scramble. He's just been making plays in this game in critical moments, none bigger than that one right there with the lead late in the game.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
I love defenses that can tackle the catch. Right away, you're not giving up any yak. As soon as that player has the ball, he goes down now.
Second down, gonna throw it. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
Ton of ground to cover here on third and long. Changing the routes with his receiver. To throw, it's Dampier. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Makes the catch down the right side. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17.
And that receiver had nobody around. That has got to be embarrassing for the defense. When you let someone that deep downfield go completely uncovered.
Snags it, and he's open. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal.
This is so interesting right now watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on deep.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Utah! And they take it in for 6 more points. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column. How about this? These guys are going for 2. Now on the move. He will not get there. Brought down at the 1, and the 2-point try is no good. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Didn't get anything done. 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Pulls and fires complete. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
Pulls it in. It's small. Breaks into the open. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
And these are these moments, man, when you're trailing by a couple possessions, you've got to put it together. Your quarterback has to come through. I mean, it's not a surprise. It's going to be passes. He's got to be smart. He's got to be quick with his decision-making, and they kind of got to be up near the line of scrimmage and be in a little bit of a hurry.
Escapes the pressure going right. Throwing on the run. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. At the 45 on its way.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
Back to throw. It's Dampier. Buying time to his right. They get to him as he throws. Lucky to get it off.
And you get more and more hits on the QB like this right there. More and more making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. That's winning. He's going to start to see ghosts. He'll start to panic. He'll start to speed up that processor. Nice job by the defense making that quarterback feel very, very uncomfortable.
Second down, going to throw it. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Grabs it. And he wanted the score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. The Utes trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. From the red zone, it's Parker. Stopped in his tracks, and they'll have to try it again.
And the offense trying now to put this thing away. They're going to keep running the football to keep bleeding the clock. They've got the lead here late, now down by the goal line. Just take as many seconds off the clock as you can before snapping this football and keep running.
Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. On the ground. And he's in. Touchdown, Utes! They've now extended that lead, and they're trying to hang on for a Week 12 victory. Getting set for the point after. And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker. And the penalty accepted, and they'll move him back. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Finds the tight end. Turning it on. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Rolls right. Unleashes one. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
And the defense is good with that. Get pressure on the quarterback. Get him outside the pocket. You know it's a passing situation. Play half the field now. This defense is in a good spot, and you can tell they're ready to rush this quarterback.
Well, that's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
They had the big play to start the drive, but a couple of misfires now leaves us with 3rd and 10. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. He's got it on the outside. Off and running.
Keep leaving that fucking shit, bro.
He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And that's exactly what this offense needs, man. They need that clock to stop. They need to make big plays and score. Their defense needs to join the party, get some stops, and the passing game continue to be hot, and they might get back in this football game.
They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
So the defense trying to maximize their clock management. They use the timeout here, and the 2-minute stoppage is coming. Sells the run, wants to pass. Buying a little time to his left. The quick game. Good, strong tackle. They'll need a bunch on second down. Handoff for Parker. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
How about that play by the speed back? We hear about speed backs, and he's not the guy that runs in between the tackles. But let me tell you something. When you're trying to catch a guy like that and you're running full speed with everything you have, a lot of times you're just trying to get him to the ground, and you're not trying to put a good shot on him, and then all of a sudden they're breaking tackles. Great job by that young man.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. TCU calls its second timeout. And now everybody chiming in to figure out how to play this fourth down. The give on fourth. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Utah! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. He scores for the 5th time in this game. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. That one might have put the finishing touches on this game.
This one is over. Game, set, match. The defense had a chance to maybe kind of keep their team in it, but the offense said, take it to the locker room.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Moving the pocket, it's Craig. Moving out to the right. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to go up top on second down. They're all over him. They got him. Great pressure by this defense.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, Utes! And they turn it into a defensive score.
Free safety roaming the middle of the field. You can see just reading the quarterback's eyes. And how about the break on the football, taking a great angle to pick it off and then do some damage and make the big play for this defense to score some points.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for the edge. He'll toss it. Pushes ahead for 1. It's 2nd and 9.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have.
Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24. Here comes the Utah offense to get this drive started. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation. Going for it all. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. Got some room to run. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. From the gun. Pass to 6. Big play in the running game, and they get him out of bounds right at the 50-yard line.
Well, it's a nice change-up call on offense because obviously in the fourth quarter, you're down by a bunch of points and everybody in the stadium is expecting you to throw it to get back in the game. So you dial up the run play and you get a huge gainer. Hopefully that can give this offense the momentum they need to try to scrape and claw back into this one.
That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Throws to the tight end. A strike downfield. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock. Looking to throw, it's Craig. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. And the laundry drops as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who the penalty's on. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. After this, it'll be a wrap. Back to pass on second down. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. Looking for more room. The 50. Inside the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Utah! What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that.
I love this free safety and how he plays center field, and oftentimes he's able to bait QBs into bad decisions. He did it right there. Made the quarterback think he was dropping one way, put his foot in the ground, got in front of that pass, and then showed you the wheels, returning it for a touchdown.